Hey, what's 11 Universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We are fresh on the road to Extreme Rules. We'll be rounding out Raw's side of the Hardcore Championship matchup tonight, and we'll actually be doing that in just a moment's time. And we have a huge Tornado Tag Extreme Rules match in the main event. So, let's get this show underway. So already in the Extreme Rules Hardcore Championship matchup, the 6-pack Extreme Rules match that will crown the first ever LS11 Universe WWE Hardcore Champion. I have to be very specific with that given there's ARW, which had a Hardcore title, which we removed for this Hardcore title. Anyways, Rey Mysterio making his way to the ring. The 4 men already qualified to fight for that Hardcore title are Sheamus, Jeff Hardy, the recently debuted Odyssey Jones, and excuse me, and Shinsuke Nakamura. So Rey Mysterio makes his way to the ring. He's told his son Dominik to stay in the back tonight. He said stay in the back and watch how it's done because of Dominik's loss to Sheamus last week. So tonight, Rey Mysterio takes on Monday Night Raw's Megastar, the Monday Night Megastar. There we go. That's some good branding right there. L.A. Knight. A man many people thought was going to be Mr. Money in the Bank. The Megastar, L.A. Knight, making his way to the ring. So L.A. Knight and Rey Mysterio, this is going to be fun. Real clash of styles here in our opening contest. Mysterio and Knight lock up, and L.A. Knight pushes him to the mat. Knight now grabs Mysterio. L.A. Knight's got a bit of a size advantage thanks to his muscle. He grabs Rey Mysterio, and he gut-wrenches him. L.A. Knight taking down Rey, picking him back up to his feet. Now L.A. Knight with a right hand, and again, L.A. Knight went for an uppercut. Mysterio slightly out of the way. Rey Mysterio grabs him, and now Mysterio taking out L.A. Knight at the knees. And now Rey Mysterio grabs L.A. Knight back up to his feet, and Rey Mysterio with Knight. Oh, a power bomb! L.A. Knight picking him back up to his feet, and L.A. Knight with a jab to the ribs and a right hand. L.A. Knight's got him down. L.A. Knight grabs Rey Mysterio and picks him back up to his feet. L.A. Knight now with Mysterio into the corner. Knight grabs him, and L.A. Knight scooping him up into some snake eyes into the turnbuckle. And he scoops him up again, and L.A. Knight with a fall-away slam. Taking him back up to his feet yet again now, and L.A. Knight, right hand, knocks him back. Rey Mysterio, Hurricane Rana. Knocks him right towards the ropes there as well. There's a kick. And now Mysterio, picking him up to a seated position, goes for a kick to the back. Knight out of the way. L.A. Knight rolls him through. Cover. 1. No. And now Rey Mysterio, crucifix. Takes down Knight. Rey Mysterio now has him down, and Mysterio cover to L.A. Knight. And L.A. Knight has his feet in the ropes. Oh, Rey Mysterio got caught up showboating. That seems like that's normally L.A. Knight's job in a matchup. As Rey Mysterio now, L.A. Knight grabs him. L.A. Knight beating the chest of Rey Mysterio now. And there's a 10th punch to the chest. Rey Mysterio falls to the mat on the outside as L.A. Knight just kind of gloating on the inside of the ring. L.A. Knight, he's not one to worry about if he gets a win by countout. As long as his name is in the win column. As he's got Rey Mysterio up, Mysterio counters. Rey Mysterio. Whoa, Mysterio. Hurricane Rana tonight. Rey Mysterio with a kick now. Mysterio with a knee strike to L.A. Knight. He's got him down. L.A. Knight's down. Rey Mysterio grabs L.A. Knight and drags him away from the ropes. Rey Mysterio with a jumping neck breaker connects. Picking him back up to his feet now. Rey Mysterio has L.A. Knight back to his feet. LA Knight off the ropes. Rey Mysterio. No. LA Knight kicks him in the ribs. And there's a double axe handle. LA Knight picking him up to his feet. And LA Knight scoops him up. Slams him down. Picking him back up to his feet now is LA Knight. Oh, went for a clothesline. Mysterio ducked him. Oh, and Rey Mysterio. Here we go. Sends him across the ring. Dial it up. 619. He's going up. Rey Mysterio. Went for the frog splash. LA Knight back to his feet. And now Mysterio's got him. Knight takes out the arm. LA Knight takes him down. 1, 2, no. Oh, Rey Mysterio counters. 1, no. And now Mysterio picking him up. Rey Mysterio with LA Knight going into the knees. Rey Mysterio takes out the leg. Now Rey Mysterio getting fired up. Kick to the back of LA Knight. Now Rey Mysterio. Shout outs to Eddie Guerrero right there. Oh, and LA Knight gets caught with a drop kick. Rey Mysterio's got him down. Rey Mysterio with a kick. LA Knight rolls out of the ring. Knight runs back in. Rey Mysterio. Oh, you fell for the oldest trick in the book. You get caught with the bottom rung. LA Knight with the bottom rung. That's it. LA Knight is going to Extreme Rules. LA Knight looks to become champion for the second time in LS11 Universe. This time, the Hardcore Championship eludes him. Rey Mysterio came close to beating the Megastar tonight, but LA Knight just had all of Mysterio's offense well scouted, and he managed to trick Rey Mysterio into getting sloppy for just long enough to hit the bottom rung. LA Knight is your winner. And LA Knight is going to Extreme Rules. So I gotta ask Rey Mysterio, how do you feel after? I wonder how he's feeling after he told his son, watch how it's done. And that happened. We got more coming up. There's the United States champion, Samoa Joe. Oh, wait a minute, look out! Matt Riddle! With a fire extinguisher on the back of the head! Spraying down Joe with it! Joe! Bro, you said you'd knock me out if I came for that US title. Well, I'm coming for that US title. Well, it seems Matt Riddle has set his sights on Samoa Joe and the United States Championship after their confrontation last week. We have some more singles action up next as here comes Carmella to the ring. Carmella is going to take on the Raw Women's Champion, the most winning woman in all of LS11 Universe. She has not been pinned since SummerSlam Season 2. The Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley has vowed that next week she's going to defend the Raw Women's Championship in the main event. She doesn't know who it's going to be against. She wants the best of Monday Night Raw, though. She said she doesn't care who she faces. Next week, she wants to main event Monday Night Raw, and she wants to defend the Raw Women's Championship. But tonight, she's walking into a singles matchup here, and she walks in head-to-head with Carmella. Ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, we are also just 2 days, just seeing Rhea Ripley made me think of it, we are 2 days away from the NXT Great American Bash. Rhea Ripley going right after Carmella. And now Ripley takes out the leg. Ripley punching the face of Carmella right now. Ripley is an absolutely dominant competitor in the LS11 universe, arguably the most dominant competitor in all of WWE right now is Rhea Ripley. Like I said, unpinned in almost a full year in singles action. She was pinned in a tag team matchup very recently by Raquel Gonzalez. But other than that, that's her only loss she's suffered since becoming Raw Women's Champion. Now Rhea Ripley with Carmella off the ropes, pulls her in, knee to the face. And now Rhea picking her up to her feet again. Rhea Ripley. Oh, another takedown. Kick to the back. Ripley. Kick to the ribs. And now Carmella takes out the arm. Ripley in trouble. Well, Ripley with Carmella into the corner. Boots her in the face. Ripley now picks Carmella back up to her feet. Ripley. Northern Lights. There's Carmella back up to her feet now, and Rhea Ripley with Carmella. Up the ropes. Ripley. Spear! Rhea with a spear to Carmella. And now Rhea Ripley looking to add just yet another win to that impressive resume. Big boot. Cover. 2. It's over. Rhea Ripley with yet another win. Rhea Ripley dominates her way to the win over Carmella tonight. Keep in mind, everyone, Rhea Ripley, across 3 seasons, has lost 8 times. She has won over 50. That might be the best overall record when it comes to total matches. Let's see what's going on with the rest of Raw. Well, as we saw, LA Knight qualifies for the Hardcore Championship matchup at Extreme Rules in our opening contest. Rhea Ripley just got a dominant win over Carmella. The Street Profits knocked off the team of Titus O'Neil and Akira Tozawa. Tony Storm knocks off Dakota Kai. Matt Riddle setting his sights on that U.S. title. He knocked off Shelton Benjamin. Up next, Dominik Mysterio is going to take on the man that we can now confirm will challenge Bobby Roode for the WWE Championship at Extreme Rules, Drew McIntyre. We have that matchup up next. And in the main event, it's a big Tornado Tag Extreme Rules matchup. Bobby Lashley and MVP of the Hurt Business take on 2 men that they've been having a lot of run-ins with over these last few months, Big E and Tommaso Ciampa. So here we go. Here comes the second-generation superstar. The son of Rey Mysterio, who we saw earlier. Dominik Mysterio looking to get a win tonight. His father came up short in the main event, but tonight Dominik is going to look for a win. Dominik Mysterio makes his way to the ring. This is a huge test for him tonight. As here comes the #1 contender to the WWE Championship, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. I don't know how to fix the entrance video because of a certain Tuesday night show being modded in. Drew McIntyre making his way to the ring. Drew McIntyre looking to become a world champion for the 2nd time in his career soon. Here we go, McIntyre and Mysterio. Dominik Mysterio's been having some great showings the last couple months, honestly. You go back to last month, his matchup with Brock Lesnar, there were a couple times where everyone thought this kid might beat Brock Lesnar. As Drew McIntyre now taking him down. As Drew now grabs Dominik and a knee into the back. And last week, Dominik nearly qualified for the Hardcore Championship matchup. He nearly beat Sheamus, but he got a little sloppy, went for that top rope dive, and Sheamus, he knew it was coming, was able to counter into a brogue. As now Drew McIntyre, the best friend and occasional tag partner of Sheamus, going one-on-one with Dominik. As Dominik Mysterio gets dropped back first into the apron, or into the mat. And now Drew picking Dominik back up to his feet. Drew McIntyre, right hand to Dominik Mysterio. And Drew picks him up, and Drew McIntyre, overhead belly to belly to Dominik Mysterio. Takes him down into a cover. 1, 2, no. Mysterio gets the shoulder up. Dominik in a seated position. Oh, Drew goes for a kick to the back. Dominik back to his feet. Dominik kicking out the knees. Dominik Mysterio firing away. Dominik Mysterio up to the top. Dominik Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana off the top. 1, no. And now Dominik Mysterio with Drew McIntyre up to his feet with a chop. Dominik Mysterio now. Whoa! Hurricane Rana. Mysterio's got him down. Dominik with a kick to the head. Dominik Mysterio picks up Drew McIntyre. Sends him now off the ropes. Mysterio pops back up again. DDT to the #1 contender. And now Dominik picking Drew McIntyre up to his feet. Dominik Mysterio went for a right. Drew McIntyre counters. And now McIntyre overhead belly to belly. Dominik is down. Drew McIntyre grabs Dominik Mysterio. And Drew McIntyre gut wrench slams him into the mat. And now Dominik Mysterio is down. Drew with a right hand. Drew McIntyre gets him up on his shoulders. McIntyre with Mysterio. Stun gun. And Dominik pushing him back now. Dominik manages to push back Drew. And then Dominik Mysterio. Kick to the ribs. There's a kick to the knees. Dominik. Hurricane Rana. Drew got caught off guard. He got winded by that one. As Dominik Mysterio picking up the former World Heavyweight Champion. You gotta stay on top of him, Dominik. You can't let him get time to recover like that. Big forearm from McIntyre. And now Drew McIntyre picking him up. Drew McIntyre with a headbutt. McIntyre now grabs him. Drags him away from the ropes. Cover. 1, 2, no. Drew McIntyre now with Dominik Mysterio. Drops him. And Drew looking for the end. Drew McIntyre looking to make it short but sweet with a Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre gets the win. Drew McIntyre beats Dominik Mysterio. The young Dominik Mysterio, once again, a great effort tonight. But great efforts only count when you win, honestly. It was an impressive matchup. Yet another impressive showing. There were a couple times where I thought Dominik might have Drew reeling, but a couple rookie errors yet again for Dominik Mysterio. Drew McIntyre gets the win. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event is up next. The Hurt Business versus Ciampa and Big E. It is time for the main event. Here comes the Hurt Business. Bobby Lashley and MVP teaming up in the main event tonight. We've been seeing MVP get in the ring a little bit more lately. Bobby Lashley and MVP competing in the main event tonight. This is going to be a chaotic main event. And ladies and gentlemen, as the Hurt Business make their way to the ring, I would just like to let everyone know, because I know there's going to be some people that either ask about it or are slightly worried about it. Roman Reigns of the Bloodline and Walter of Imperium will both be returning to Monday Night Raw next week. They were given a few weeks off yet again. Roman Reigns, he just kind of comes and goes as he pleases, is what he said nowadays. But Roman Reigns and Walter will both be back next week. They both needed to take a few weeks off to recover after the hellacious matchup that they went through at Money in the Bank. But they will both return to Monday Night Raw next week. But Bobby Lashley makes his way to the ring. Here comes Big E. He's had a lot of issues with Bobby Lashley lately. Big E getting fired up tonight. Big E is ready to have this big main event. Big E makes his way to the ring. And Big E tonight teams up with a man that he's found an ally in these last few weeks ever since he was split up from the New Day in the draft. Tommaso Ciampa, another man who found himself all alone here on Monday nights. Ciampa and Big E, by no means are they a tag team. By no means do they want the Raw tag team titles together. But they have found common enemies in the likes of Bobby Roode and the Hurt Business, and so they've decided, hey, I won't get in your way if you don't get in mine when it comes to singles glory, but we can watch each other's backs. There's a bit of mutual respect there with those two for that reason. But Tommaso Ciampa makes his way to the ring. This is going to be an insane main event, ladies and gentlemen. Big E and Bobby Lashley versus Big E and Tommaso Ciampa. Here we go. Wait, what the hell? Big E gets out of the ring. Well, MVP and Big E have both gotten out of the ring, leaving just Ciampa and Lashley right now. And Ciampa grabs Lashley and sends him off the ropes. Ciampa trying to pounce onto Bobby Lashley. And now Lashley coming at Ciampa, who's him with a chop. Ciampa with Lashley for fairy tale ending. What the? Ciampa is under. What the hell? Big E helping Lashley up to his feet. No! Big E planting Ciampa. It's no DQ. This is your teammate. What are you doing? Big E. A second big ending. And now Lashley with a spear. Big E has bought in. Oh my god. Right there, I thought Ciampa was going to somehow pull out an early win because of Big E and MVP leaving the ring. But then Big E turns his back on Ciampa. Big E has bought into the Hurt Business. And he helps them annihilate Tommaso Ciampa. Oh my god. I don't really know what to say, but I guess all there is to say is we'll find out more next week. But until then, I've been Xander. And that was Universe.